Good morning, happy Friday. How's your week been? And are you looking forward to the weekend? Still sporting the glasses today, got a bit of an infection in my eye, but hopefully the drops I've got will clear it up and do a bit better. Big weekend this weekend, Valentine's Day weekend. And it kind of made me think about, how the work that we do with our clients around money and relationships, both with themselves, but also their finances. I joke with my team and my wife about the number of people we have encouraged or supported to get married. And Christian even said we should probably set up a wedding venue here at the office one time to do it more officially. Because, some people don't see the benefit of marriage. Typical as a financial planner, we both see the commitment side of it and also the financial benefits. So, there's that. But I think the deeper side of relationships and money is the values that we have. And when I'm doing public presentations, I have to talk about my wife and I, Nikki, and our values towards money, and how in our early days we would fight over money and spending. And that's principally because she would come home with a whole bunch of shopping bags, quite often not for herself, for her mum or her friends, or maybe later days the kids or something. And I was looking at it thinking, oh man, you're trying to push me further away from my outcome, my goals, because my value was financial freedom. That was what's important to me. Her value was enjoyment. So she saw money as a tool to enjoy and give and show love. I saw money as a means of creating financial freedom. And of course, you can see there's a big conflict there, because I wanted to start saving and investing more to build up this critical mass of money so that I didn't have to work again or have the choice to work again. But she didn't see that. She just saw it that actually, let's show the love. Perhaps life is short and I want to show my gratitude and love to people, and I'll buy them gifts, and it makes me happy doing so. And it was only when we sat down and we discussed this, we spoke about it, I'm like, do you know what? The coin dropped. I realized after all the training I've done, when it's yourself experiencing it, sometimes it takes a little bit longer. I understand. So we had to put a strategy in place, a mechanism, which we refer to as the bank account system. And if anyone's read the money plan or looked on my blog posts and stuff, that have seen many articles about it, where we gave each other an allowance and that was free to spend on whatever we wanted to, that kind of thing. So I think, money can be a massive amplifier. I think if you're good, it makes you better as a person. I think if you're a meanie, perhaps it makes you meaner. And really it's understanding our values in life, what's important to you about, in this case, money. What's important to you about money? What does it give you? That really gets you to understand. And sometimes it's not about changing someone's values, because I don't think that's right. I think someone has the values for those reasons. I think sometimes it's more of a case of supporting them. And how can we get a win-win? So how could I have supported Nikki to make sure she continue to do the things she wants to do for everyone else? And how can she support me to make sure that I create financial freedom for the both of us? And that's where the bank account system came from. So when you're thinking romantically this weekend, perhaps don't have a money date on Valentine's Day, but something you can probably plan for the diary is a money date, and maybe where you check in with each other monthly, quarterly, and just talk about your money values and your goals, and making sure you're still on the same page, and make sure you understand what your outcomes are for each other, and making sure you're supporting your partner, your loved ones' goals and aspirations, making sure that they're achieving what they want to do. Because my philosophy, I think it came from Zig Ziglar, if you help enough people achieve what they want to do, by default you'll get helped yourself. So enjoy this romantic weekend, enjoy your Valentine's, and I'll catch up with you next week. Bye bye.